Paris's first Bard game of summer. But overall, I like what BDS have drafted on paper.
Yep.
The idea that they've got relatively safe laners, they can match the
Reminder that Jackie's is hitting up big at the moment. He's got his 100 games in the LEC. Twitch chatters can wait. Where's Jackie's face? 100 games in the LEC.
Take full advantage of. And
yeah, they were good at it.
They're looking to get themselves the first Drake in exchange anyway, so nice punishment, but now top needs to be careful.
Lock cage, onto an Ezreal, that won't do much. Paris coming in, Cosmic binding into a minion. Autos with a couple of maybe I'm just absolutely wrong, but Bukata's pulling off Dragon. This is a slow Dragon.
Hang on, who's gonna be the one to initiate the fight? Isma's looking.
He sets it up, cease and desist, and they press the go button. The Bard ult does nothing. Well, Ice is now isolated. Isma gets him and gets to get him out. Magical Journey from Paris. He still hasn't a flash available. Wants the Cosmic binding this, but where's the smite going to come from? As Jackie gets nuke flash immediately. Even though he's out, the 1v1's continuing on. Jackie steps up, flashes in, lethal tempo, but he dies! He goes into a bomb and he gets exploded in the one-on-one.
Nuke gets a kill back, but GX find a great for BDS to stall. The old school version of this would be like an Anivia just throwing her ult down. Paris, though, going to face check.
He did this before, but is he going to get out this time? Great quickness, layering a CC, taking a Magical Journey and set up for me. Paris goes golden. He's bought time, and maybe that's all that matters, but Isma, as he gets a kill, it's about the trade. Satchel will secure as Jun now looking for an escape route, but the range, we talked about the damn range. A bouncing bomb for kill number 3. Nuke is in charge.
It's very difficult now to contest this objective.
Oh, Isma needs to step inside. This Dragon's going to reset. Inside, Tempered Fate. That holds time. Jun goes to the engage. Bukata tries to go in, but it sets up with a perfect execution. Into the backline, Rusa's there. Flash away won't save him. Isma gets out, but Jackie's over the wall, is chasing away demons. Rusa's one of them, and the other's coming in. Nuke won't be able to get anything off his range, while Dragon is the new target, and that Dragon was pulled so far out of the edge of this pit. And BDS again just kept playing with their range.
I mean, the setup, I think, was good from GX, but Paris with a fantastic Bard ultimate to playing for the top tower. But Nuke is going to get a tower for himself here in the bot lane, so overall a net win for BDS.
Will he live, though? I mean, there is an ulti here. Nuke's going to get chilling smited. This little Diggs running his life. The Hextech minefield out, the quickness from Jun. It's a 2 versus 1 in the bot lane, and Nuke has nowhere to run. A nice bit of chunk of gold over to Isma as Ice. Is he in trouble? Ult was already used, as you see on your minimap screen. What's coming in as well? BDS are a little bit sus, and this Bukata can get out. Isma's going to be holding on for a while, you'd think, but here we go. Ulti's going to be popped out. Cease and desist. Tempered Fate comes in as a response. Jun gets a knock-up as Paris slashes away. The Cosmic Binding was beautiful. True shot rush later. Bukata is alive. Lot flash into him, but Noah's here to finish the job. Running in, he has to flash out himself as Nuke is getting hit by Jackie's, and Revenge is getting served, but the soldiers can't reach out. Ice is now on the charge. He has flash. He has the tools. He'll take it into Jackie's face and send him to hell as BDS, the waiting paid off. But GIANTX have 4 members in front of Attica, and they think, nah, probs don't do that.
It's a 2-for-1, and GX cannot convert it into an objective. Nuke came so close to losing his life, but he had the TP available. He quickly comes back to bot. Now Ice is isolated in mid lane.
Isolated, good one, Vedius. Arcane shift away, the damage is nuts. And finally, Lot's going to do a hell of a lot more than spectate himself. Paris can't escape, and that's what the Yorik's for.
He gets a double kill in mid lane. They punish the follow-up, the punishment onto Ice and Paris. Ice was just overstaying his welcome in the mid lane after falling. GX
gets that third item, which right now it could be the Crypto Bloom, whatever you want to call it. Ice. He's going to Arcane Shift away. Good little buffer. Noah jumps in though, and he's just dead. GIANTX, what a dive, what a setup. And hey, they only need Isma apparently for them to find 2 picks right before Baron.
Flawless objective control here.
There is improvement there. There is improvement. There's been 1 or 2 blunders, but outside of that, GX are showing up big when it matters as Bukata disengages. Jun is zoning off the side, and you're right. The man with the shovel is not to be messed with. Send the wife, then send the husband afterwards. Who do you fear more as the Baron goes down and GX flawlessly done?
I mean, credit to Lot. When he comes into these fights, I feel like his role is to simply be a wall.
Isma's not afraid to go in and just press his go button because he's relying on Noah and Jun to be there, and they always are. Noah taking it into his own hands. Ice under turret! Damn, son, that's clean! clean. He'll take the turret with him. He's got backup. John's there to help him secure another. The best damn bot lane in the league. That's what we're saying this year. And they're back with a vengeance.
Noah makes it look easy. He shuts down Ice. And he secures the tower as well. Converts it into a double. 6-0-1 the scoreline. And GX are stomping BDS here in game one.
I don't know how safe Nuke feels, but Rooster pops in his ulti. No one flashes away. Maybe an overstay. No one gets a bit of help. Healed up. Bukata gets a dive, but Isma saves his life. A 1-for-1 in the end, but they had to commit so much as Isma dies to Rooster. There's the shutdown. Jackies came from downtown. He's now in the market as John looking for his next engage because Lot is now here, but Nuke can't play too close, and the white finishes the deal. GIANTX are not just outplaying, they're styling on BDS, and this has turned into a run over of a game.
A massive advantage gained for GX once more. Noah's just soloing that one. Oh, I say soloing, Isma's there to assist.
Close enough.
And there is the soul. Now at that low HP, they're going to be that extra bit harder to kill.
And I tell you what, GIANTX, impressive performance in this mid. Like, they are skill checking BDS, and yes, they gave some shutdowns over, but I think at this point they don't care. They've just opened up inner turret and mid. Look at bot. Lot is just sending it in, and so is Isma again. Paris is going to go golden, but only buy time to seal his death as GIANTX care not. They're 5 strong in front of this turret, and Paris will drop down. He's the only one so far. But look, the cats are getting sent out again. Bukata's running for his life, and Lot is one-shotting turrets to make double inhibitor, if not the end right here.
GX completely style on BDS. They stop at the game.
Oh, that guy builds roads for a living. That's what he did in the week break as he goes golden. He's bought some time, and now the rest is in line. Rooster the last alive, the man we glaze the most, and as Jun goes for the dive, it's GX that'll host this game one. Clinical performance and a skill check to say the least. BDS don't know what hit them as this game ends in 29.5 minutes.
A really impressive Vi game from Isma. The way in which they play around his engages, the picks that they were able to find, and then Noah and Jun just getting the better of Ice and Paris. Really impressive stuff from GX.
There were some moments we were questioning, but hey, I've got something more important to tell you. If you want to win a trip to LEC Madrid for you and a guest with expenses paid, I can tell you that your journey's going to start right here. If you tell us your story about the LEC or with the LEC, why you deserve to win the trip, you could win those tickets. So get online, go type in the things you do. You know how to use a keyboard, that's important. And yeah, that's about it.
We're going to go to break now.
We're not going to give the tickets to Cadril, but we'll give them to anyone else. That's just our one rule. We'll go to a break and we'll see you for game 2. Think like I'm looking at BDS, the Jax jungle for the niche of the Xin Zhao. What do we think of this comp?
I think BDS is lacking engage.
Yeah, I was about to say, we can't cover if there's going to be a potential gank, and I'm looking on the map right now. Bukata's just trying to match. He's a little bit late. That is double, no, sorry, that's singular scuttle, one for each side, but Bukata's getting in the way.
Test the Raptors respawn with Prio in the mid lane thanks to Noob. Jackies doesn't have the HP to support Isma, and you said it in draft, the counter matchup. But Isma saying, you know what, I'll just get mid.
Flashin', he took a turret shot. You took a turret shot. First blood over to Isma, and Jackies baits it perfectly.
I mean, Bukata, you got yourselves the Raptors, but was it worth it? He's going to need a smidge of magic resistance.
He'll be okay. You know, Finn always tells me and reminds me that with Cassante, you know, you get
coming mid lane.
More damage, yeah, not relevant. It's dead. What a crash down. What a pick, and Isma just yoinks the kill from afar. But I think the disrespect right now from BDS is walking into this chain CC.
They do not respect the damage that can come out from Jackies. Twice now Jackies has set up these plays. First in the mid lane with the flash stun, second in the mid lane with the tippers. And I think Isma flashing in there, he needed to flash in to secure that extra bit of damage. Yeah. This Xin Zhao is now 2-0-0. Hey. Jun secures his 1,000 assists in the LEC.
Very well deserved. We were just highlighting Jackie's did. And it's hard when sometimes Noah can, you know, run a little bit, but
they're definitely having a strong performance at the very least in this series. Stun comes down.
Oh, good flash. Paris hits everything. Jackie's about to get stunned up by the concussive blows, and with the Chaos Storm, Jackie's about to die. Nuke! Oh, he gets him from range, but Nuke dies! It's a trade.
What?
Well played from Paris, but Jackie's just keeps getting something.
He hits him with the emote. Indeed.
The trade is huge. So as you said, it's good that Nuke gets gold, but
also, can we just talk about the fact that the feedback given by Isma was "Don't die."
Yeah, he's like, don't die.
No, don't die now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, okay, you died.
Because Paris played that really well. Paris played that really well indeed. Jun just hit level 6, by the way. The flash in, Magnet Storm. Shattering Strike's only singular, but Paris might be dead. He's got the wall up in the way. Flash forward. Phosphorus Bomb misses, though. Noah's used everything. He's counter-striked on, but Bukata can't finish the kill. Vedius is in shock. What is happening? Isma turns blue, and Noah gets the kill he long foretold.
I have
You are so mean to me all the time.
That's not true.
That is very true.
Didn't you say
actually.
prior to this cast that we have a Bond?
Yes, James Bond. Ice is stepping up. Isma, he's here. The Paris, not too much. Shattering Strike, and this could turn into a dive.
The Sundered Sky value.
Oh boy, no one's nearby. Help me, Jax. Paris is sent skyward or wayward. Wayward. He's just dead. Paris is going to get launched into, and Noah will take the blood. GX are on a steamroll again.
You'll take the what?
The blood.
The game rampant. BDS, though, have the numbers to contest this dragon, and they will deny first dragon of the game. So, Isma, I guess it was a bit overzealous. They can convert this into a match point position. For now, Isma's lying in wait, threatening a trap onto Paris, who's lying on a ward.
Oh, it's such a good trap at that as well. The Unbreakable won't do anything with the crash down and the ignite. Paris is a dead man walking. He might flash away. The wind become lightning, not getting followed up. I spoke wrong, as there's no follow-up from Isma again, but he waits towards Paris. Paris, he's walking into danger. I was right. Not often does that happen as Isma picks up his third kill, flashes in Bukata. Counter-strike stops the 3-talon strike. And he will survive. Well, meanwhile, Bukata, he ultis in into Jackie's Timber, though. I don't think Brewster wanted to go back into the dangerous child.
I do not think that that was part of his plan. Continues to farm. He's now in a very strong position. You highlighted the lead that he had earlier, and he's only continuing to grow. The Trinity Force giving him such a powerful spike.
Yeah.
In the top lane as well, Lot is much happier, as you highlighted. The happy item indeed. Oh, here comes Bukata, though. Maybe ulti.
Glacial Fisher catches two. Noah's stunned up. Beautiful. BDS finally pulling the trade, and there's not simply a shutdown. There's a whole galore of kills. Isma comes in, takes one, but Ice is within the field, and with it, he'll take many more. Finally, BDS have ignited.
That's 4. That's 4 kills, because off screen, Nuke solo killed Jackie.
He did.
TP is available for Nuke, who's isolated on the bottom side of the map. Level 13 secured for him. He's very, well, I say very close. He's only at 6 charges on the
TP.
Oh, here we go.
TP later. Here comes Lot as well. Jun is the first target. 4K at the Herald. Isma gets the eye. They want the smite, but they're looking for the fight. Bukata coming in to steal it. Isma ultis in and Rooster's isolated. Meanwhile, Jackie just runs in and they nuke Paris down. A man down, in fact. As Ice can't get into the fight, Isma has just controlled time, space, and the way of the spear as Noah floats in. Bukata gets a double stun, but everyone else is dead. Nuke would have done so much more as he interrupts the blast cone in the meantime, and that Victor has no way out with no flash and no hope. He gets taken on an all-out journey that Noah seals with his blood in the sand.
The hope of BDS is quickly shut down. Watching that fight.
GX are chilling right now. I've never seen a coaching staff enjoying their dinner in a best-of-5 elimination match. They must be calm because right now, 3K gold lead, they've grasped the game back in.
Oh, Nuke's on a
Nuke
ward.
is face-checking, meets a bear with a school bag. Detention for him as Noah picks up that kill, number 5, and Artican just seems like a sure thing, doesn't it?
There's no way for BDS to contest this one. Again, GX continue to demonstrate they are taking him away. This is kind of a 2v3 in the river. Lot is very isolated. He needs to threaten a flank. He's going back to base.
He's low. He wants to TP in, but Dragon's at 3K, so Isma needs to go for the 50-50 smite steal. Noah's hitting it down. Bukata's there. The smite. No, it goes over to BDS. They're on 3, but Jackie brings out the fire again. Bukata, he was in a bad place at a bad time, and 2 go down for it. Is it worth for BDS? That's the only question that remains.
Well, they put themselves on soul point now. One more dragon and they extended, maybe get themselves a pick. And then they can convert it into a quick Baron. This might be the pick they're looking for.
Yeah, but they've just altered a ghosted, mounted up Rel. So no Glacial Fisher. Nuke has also stepped into River for the play, and Jackie gets a stun now. Isma, Wind becomes lightning in this top lane, can find a target, but he slows Bukata down instead. Jackie's is in trouble. Tibbers helping out, but the Chaos Storm is unleashed with the Redemption down. It's helping out, but Vicada will not jump in under turret, and Wind Becomes Lightning goes a little bit south or north, whichever direction. BDS for the run, but look, here comes Jun again. Here comes Jun again. Here comes Jun again. Here comes the Korean support from Hell, shattering into Magnet. A two-man. Not that ambitious, though. Not that great until Isma gets a Wind Becomes Lightning with his Crescent Guard. Lot in the way as well. He's got flash. He stands and delivers while Rooster has to run out because his team is getting blown to pieces. That's 3 over to GX, and they make good of the play.
GX find 3 kills on the top side of the map, and with the Baron alive, it is an easy conversion into ballooning their gold lead even more. The soul point means very little when the game is falling out of your control like this. GX with convincing aggression.
Hello?
Jackie's looks for more.
He does it again. Rooster, I don't know. Tibbers, it depends that auto comes out, but there's not enough damage in the kit for now. Rooster will survive. In our region, in any of the West, we cannot say a game is over until it is over, okay?
Right. Well, here we go.
Let's find out.
BDS
Jackie's is caught. Flash away from Vicada. That's a nice start from BDS, but that's a 4-man Magnet Storm. Polarity's attract on BDS, and that is that. We give them hope. We say, hey, it ain't over until the next falls, but GIANTX slap the wallet in the face and say, hold my cash. GX are going to end it here as Nuke is the last one to stand. Somehow Rooster also got up, but as Jun gets the Shattering Strike with Ignite, Nuke is dead too.
That is 4 members down for the side of BDS. There is a Nexus still left to secure, but GX have little opposition to stop them from securing game 2 in this best of 5.
It's small medium wave, but surely Lock can tank it up as the weakness from Turret's going to come through. The crash down under Rooster. He goes back, he goes forth, but finally he will go nowhere else. It's an ace for the old Fnatic duo as they flare up the logos, but GIANTX, today is just their day. Early game translating into mid game. The big check mark's going to be ticked across the board as we move to match point. And as BDS have to pull a rabbit out of the hat because they have not woken up to this series. And GIANTX are outclassing them in every role. It feels like as they're just putting stats on the board. Noah's going to go over the wall into Paris. He gets solo killed by the Brom. But they're making fun of BDS, and for GIANTX, that's a game changer.
GX are just looking like the better team in this series. 2-0 up now, and they have had domination over the early game, and they have dominated in this series. We'll see if BDS can bounce back as we jump to break. With a composition that consists of Taliyah Pantheon, you need to be playing through sides. You need to be attacking isolated members across the map. You need to be doing stuff. As he knows how awkward it is for his bot lane right now.
Maybe Isma can get some deep vision here as well. Could turn into a reverse dive. Noah still has flash available. Jun can just pulverize in. Paris is low and bopped away. What a grasp, and Paris is just autoed to death. First blood over to GX. Jun, though, traded. Nicely done from Ice, making it a 1-for-1.
Yeah, I think Isma, he got things very differently.
People also stubborn. Grab number 1 taken. BDS, they're not late to the show. They're definitely here. Pantheon wants to steal again with a Q. Meanwhile, All In is acquired. Nuke has to get out. Excuse me for the misspeak as Jun flashes out as well with his Unbreakable Will. Deadly Flourish and a lockdown while a curtain is calling. Jun good evade, but now Isma's in the way. The jungle, not enough. The flash from Vicada seals the deal. And meanwhile, Isma just runs back to his turret. That's 1 for BDS after Jackie's pulled the trigger.
They've set up nicely on that bot side. The wards should still be around, ready for the Dragon respawn as Nuke being sent up towards the top side. Much more favorable matchup here.
Here's ulti. He's going to go for the solo kill. Lock flashes away. Nuke doesn't get the threaded volley. Wait for the shove. Not needed. That is why he's BDS's hero. Going to try and make a play towards bot now as well. Paris doesn't have his ulti available, but with TP, it's a defensive play turned into an aggressive one. Lot already knars into the wall as Nuke, as I'm talking about him. He's in trouble. Jackie's coming in to silence him, and with Nuke up against the wall, he's got no ulti, no way out. And Jackie's will take the kill. A really good switcheroo. 3 on Dragon, and still no one starting off. GX are not pulling the trigger yet. Pantheon ult. He's going in onto Noah. There's no flash available. He gets exhausted. Bukata can't move for the time being. Jun in the way. Three-man pulverized. Holds the play with an unbreakable will, and the end's on the way. Paris is not caught up, but BDS have been brought together to say goodnight. Jackie's the ulti lines beautifully as Isma. He gets dunked on. Rooster gets a reset. It's an okay play if they can salvage more than that. But Rooster, the hail of arrows is only for the mighty. And Noah sends him down to the crypts as GX. Man, that was...
Completed Blade is now much more threatening on the bot lane. Nuke is always at risk of being solo killed, so he has to respect it.
Isman takes no damage from this.
Checking.
He heals up with Nature's Grasp. Jun looking for an engagement. Ghost already popped onto Paris. Good body slam, but a flash match. A pulverize in the air. The enemy support down, and GIANTX gives 4 over to Noah. His damage hurts like hell as Ice a good sidestep, but BDS are losing out on this dragon, and GIANTX with another Bramble smash are going to pick up their first dragon of this game 3.
Noah commits the ultimate, knowing that with it he would have enough damage to secure the kill. Beautifully played by him. As Jackie's.
Fate Sealed misses onto Noah though. The third Q still connects. Noah's taking a lot of damage, and the flash on Jackie's close. He's so close. He now doesn't have a flash though, and a fate to be unsealed to get
Mount. Bukata's ulting.
Where's he going? Bot. Weaver's wall as well. Onto Jackie's. Needs a seismic shove here. A flash stun, a guarantee. Even on turret, Jackie's is dead meat. Good shutdown, and BDS using the global.
Top wave is super deep pushed in, and that's going to be an easy objective secure. They're going to try and escort this towards the next tower, and I don't think there's much BDS can do about it. They have the Maokai ultimate as well if they want to zone them away.
Jackie's looking for the brush. Nature's Grasp as well. Herald gets the charge. It might even be a kill. Fate Sealed only to 1, but it's onto Paris. Bobbed away, but he's stunned up forever. That's Jackie's who can't move. BDS, this is their moment in the sun as Jun is isolated, and he'll die for a reset to Rooster. The Batman is coming. He's flying. As Isma flashes away, he knows he's got to get the hell out of dodge. Bukata needs a slow here, needs a stun onto Noah. Hail of arrows.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
He is. I mean, Sundered Sky on him, by the way. I think
we'll see how broken Rooster is in the fight as Jun forced an early ulti.
Yeah, but are they going to turn it? Teleport comes out. GX really want to fight this. A Nature's Grasp, that's good. That lanes down, but Rooster back into his demon form. Lot about to go Mega Narvo. His ult is better, and it's layered with GIANTX. Now for Bukata, though, the cleanup's good. The curtain call helped out a lot, and Rooster, he's still flying. He's still flying. This demon with wings is still flapping over the wall. There's the ulti from Jackie. He pulls them together. He's trying, but he survives. Almost gets the kill in return. The dragon is getting close to Chain Lightning. Ice needs to take it up. Noah in range. He can't find anything. He can't find anything, right? Right. The steal onto Ice instead. Smite's going to come in. Bukata has it. And dragon number 2 for BDS.
I mean, that was a well-played fight from BDS.
We're doing it again. What is up and available, Betty? I don't know how much time you have because we're just going to watch the fight play out. 6.5K. BDS, all 5 members group out of this quadrant. Change corruption, land out, spreads to 2. There's Nature's Grasp on the back end. Atacana flip, taken by Isma. And now Jackie returns in. He doesn't need an ulti because the damage is done. Lot will take one. Jackie brought back in. A reset for Rooster, but GX are on his tail, running for his life as the curtain call is buying time. Onto Isma, needs another reset. His ulti expires, but Lot saves his ulti for them all. Knocked sky high by Jun as Noah runs in melee, has to flash, Rock's getting thrown out, it's getting messy, bounces over, Lot still here, Ice gets the deadly flourish, trap out for Vision, a double for Lot in the meantime as we've got 2 alive from GX, 1 from BDS.
In the top lane though, Jackie's looking for a 1v1 against
He steps
Rooster.
up here. This is classic. Jackie's maybe getting caught out. He's going to wind it over the wall, but he catches Rooster by yet another toe. Bukata comes in for the guarantee. Jackie's gets out over the wall. Bukata misses the Q, takes a warp out. Nuke's air though, flashes for it. The fate unbound. He's going to come back eventually. He's going to come back eventually. Nuke is waiting. Jun's coming in to save the day. The threaded volley blocked by a piece of cow, and Jun gets a stun up. Lot coming in, up against the wall. Nuke getting baited, and Jackie's is the master of them all.
Jackie's, he was supposed to be caught in that top lane.
He's okay for now.
He does get CC'd quite aggressively.
Nuke was in the wave, so he was going to get seismic shove. But
Dragon being started off.
This is the fight. BDS want to keep their dreams alive, their playoff run. How's it going to look? How's this series going to look for the rest of it? Nature's Grass connects. Up the Dragon goes down. That's 2 apiece. Chains of Corruption you mentioned. He gets Paris. The poke is good, but no one really in severe range yet. Lot about to go to Meganar. BDS are getting collapsed upon. They're getting sandwiched. There's no way out. They have to go through this soon-to-be Meganar, who has everyone by the wall in the lot. Taken down. BDS though playing it through the ground. It's Rooster who needs to get a reset as Bukata jumps in. As Nuke dies, it's all for naught. GX collapse and complete.
In the extended...
He's giving the camera some work as well, he knows. GX steps away from a 3-0. Baron needs to be stolen. Rooster's coming in. Jun over the wall. Paris is in as well, but
Jackies.
He's got a smite, but Jackies brings them together, and Paris won't get anywhere near taking Ice out in the process. Noah gets the flash forward as Rooster narrowly avoids death. Baron and 1. That's perfect for GX.
My goodness, Jackies shuts down the AD carry, but the action isn't over yet.
Bukata greedy to stay there, disrespectful, and the jungler that all series long has been second fiddle to Isma is taken down as well.
That's going to be a top tower for GX. That's looking to potentially even be the game. They have a wave in top, they have a wave in mid, they have the Baron, and GX is looking to 3-0 this series.
If they 3-0, what then? What does it mean for their playoff run? This single elimination best of 5. When has it been closest? Maybe this game, you'd argue. You'd argue that BDS probably put their best display on right here, right now, but GIANTX now in the base, getting caught out. That's Jackie. Seismic shove as well. It's not over yet. BDS, their last hope is here, but Nature's Grass gets down Ice. The Jin from range has to run back to base as Lot comes in, gets the slow onto Roos. He's about to go mega again. Lot is styling on them. Paris gets sent to a wall, and there's not enough damage to take him down. Finally, the shove back. Lot slowly whittling, and he will be dead. Shut down over the Ice, but 1 Nexus turret gone as the Hex Blades to get out is so much faster than Nuke's ulti.
They're looking to do more damage to this base. Another tower will fall. An inhibitor is quick to follow as Lot pushing in that mid wave. He doesn't have the Baron, but the Baron's soon to fall off anyway. BS, they need a last... They need something.
They need something. There's a pick onto Isma. That's good. Nature's Grasp before he dies, but a shutdown regardless. Jackie's trying to jump in. Good engage, but a fate sealed will find 3. Ice, Paris, Rooster, all bleeding from the hip down. Redemption helps out, but Noah finds the tip of the range. Lot gets 1, but it's an important one. Jackie's jumps in. Rooster helps keep the game alive. Nuke as well, but they're trying. They're clenching at straws. They're just hoping to hold on to something. GX will take an inhibitor, a couple of hits away. No one can step up. Chains of Corruption onto Nuke. Rooster gets poked from the right as well. Lot's about to go to Mega Nine with a boomerang out. Lot is going to go beast mode with a ban. Nexus out. GIANTX have made a statement today. They have shown that their early game is not just a flash in the pan to be thrown away later on. It is instead how they've grown throughout the year. There is a problem though. Jackie's is dead. Noah is at full HP, but BDS are respawning. God! We're going to continue. But for how long, Andrew Vedius says?
Isma is here. They're hitting.
One more wave. One more wave. Lot's going to go mega. And yeah, okay, Bukata's dead. GIANTX. You had us at the first half. You had us at the second. But I tell you one thing today, you improved the hell out of your game. Welcome to playoffs after an exemplary 3-0.
Both teams from Group A qualifying to playoffs, just showing how tough that group was. Yeah. Vitality and GX. It's going to be an interesting playoffs for sure, as this team has demonstrated that they can convert those early game leads into convincing performances. Very well played by GX.
They were great.
And